My name is Aamainah Thompson. I am a dating advisor. My company's name is 365 Days of You. And the reason why I chose that title is because I think it takes a person a year to either be broken or be upgraded in a relationship. I never really wanted to be a motivated speaker. People ask me all the time, what made you want to be a motivated speaker? No, that's not something that I really see myself being a motivated speaker. The way I became this speaker is the fact that I was in a relationship, and it gave me some insight of how women or even men feel when they're being, I guess, dumped in a relationship. So it made me want to be a public speaker. I consider myself more of a public speaker because I speak about dating. I don't really, when people say, how did I know? They say, how did I know I wanted to be a speaker? I never really wanted to be a speaker. I just felt that I'm very boisterous, and I just like to speak my mind. And I just think that once I got my feelings hurt, see, I've never had anyone break up with me. So when the moment the person broke up with me, that's when I knew that, I don't know, I just had to do something. I don't know. I had to do something. I don't know. I just know I had to do something. And I had to speak about it. And I realized to myself, is this what women go through with a heartache like this? And that's when I just wanted to do something, but I didn't know about being a speaker. I think in today's society, women, young adults, men do not know the meaning of dating. They do not understand the qualities. They don't understand what it's for. And I think that's where I come in. I have 31 years experience as a dating advisor, and that's just my assignment that I think God gave me. I'm just very good in judgment when it comes to relationships. So that's when it really made me say, you know what, let me stand up. And so many people are doing public speaking rather, and I felt that, you know what, let me do this because I'm good at what I do. My target audience would be teenagers, young adults, so you say 16 to 19, 21 to 30, 35 to maybe 40. I don't mind talking to older women from 40 and up, but I believe a lot of times the youth is the one that's really losing. I think they're the ones that really need to be taught on how to love correctly, and also understand what the difference between love and respect. So I would say young adults is who I really want to target. Before I started doing this, I'm a hairstylist, I'm very talented, I'm a film director, I'm a book author, I'm a cosmetic manufacturer. I've had business as far as salons, bill payments. So I never really knew or thought I would be doing this business, which is public speaking, but after I had that incident that happened to me 3 years ago, it made me believe that this is my assignment. So I believe this is my assignment that God has given me, to go and talk to people and help them with their relationships. Who has helped me the most with this adventure? I would say men, because by me being around men, remember me not saying this, but as a young girl, I hung around men all the time. My cousin was very known, well known in the streets, and I would be in his company of his friends, and when they would be sitting there talking, I would listen to the things they would say about women. So I would say that my motivation to do this would be men. Just listen to what men want, listen to what they don't want, and how they talk about women. It made me become very inquisitive on how to relate to women, how men think about each other. Well, think about women in relationships. I say that way. I think the most difficult part is getting known when it comes to being a speaker. You have to prove yourself, you have to brand yourself, people have to believe in you, you have to be a captivator, and I'm all of the above. But my thing that's, for me, I think is most difficult is getting myself out there on the platform so the world can hear me speak about how I can help people in relationships. I've been a dating advisor over 31 years, but I've taken it serious in the last 3 years. Well, I don't have too many role models, but I would think that my first role model would be Charles Stanley. He's a pastor. I enjoy his speaking. And Dr. Miles Monroe, I learned a lot from him when it just comes to dating, marriages, men, women, the whole relationship tips. So I would say those two would be my motivation. And then God is the one that gives me my biblical rights and law and my love law language when it comes to speaking about relationships. What would I tell myself if I was younger? If I was younger, I wish that my mother would have taught me the difference between dating and becoming married. Becoming married. I think a lot of times parents do not instill in their children about relationships. A lot of times we learn these things on our own, and as we develop, we have a lot of flaws that we're not really careful about. So if I was young again, I would definitely wish that my mother would have given me the knowledge about wanting to be married instead of wanting to be in being in a girlfriend and boyfriend relationship.